What's up guys, CJ here. Welcome to the first episode of How to Fingerboard. Today we're going to learn how to Ollie. Let's get right into it. First is the finger positioning. You want to put your back finger on the tip of the tail and your front finger somewhere in the middle of the board, wherever you're comfortable with. But don't go far too back because that's going to make Ollieing harder for you guys. So tip of the tail and somewhere in the middle of the board, just like this one. After learning the finger positioning for the Ollie, next one is you're going to learn how to pop your fingerboard. There's no direct way on how to teach this one because this will feel a little bit awkward or confusing for first-time fingerboarders out there. So there's just one tip I can tell you. Practice this motion right here, as this motion will teach you on how much pressure you need to put on the tip of your tail in order to make the Ollie easier. So after learning how to pop your board, you might notice that your fingerboard only goes straight up, just like this one. That's where your front finger comes into some use. After popping the board, you want to slide your front finger towards the nose to level out the board. So upon popping, your board will jump like this. You're going to use your front finger in order to level this out in the air, land, and roll away. Because as you notice, when you're just popping the board without leveling it out, it only goes straight up. But when you pop and simultaneously slide your front finger towards the nose, it's going to make it straight in the air, just like this one. So there you go, you know how to Ollie, but for some reason, you just can't do it properly. This is probably because you're first time fingerboarding and you don't have the muscle memory down yet. So I'm going to give you 3 tips to learn the Ollie easier. Tip number 1 is you're going to use your forearm or your arm like this so that you'll get used to the motion of the Ollie. You can also use your chest, just like this one, or your legs. Whenever you're studying, you're watching something, you can just use your legs practicing your Ollie so that when you try to pop your Ollie on a flat surface like this, you're already used to the motion of the Ollie and it's going to make it a lot easier on a flat surface. Tip number 2 is a controversial tip because some of the fingerboarders out there will not recommend this one because this will give you bad habits in the future that is really hard to break. This is called the rollback, like this one. Basically, upon rolling, you're going to roll your fingerboard back so that the momentum of the board is going towards your hand and it will be easier for you to pop and level out the board just like this one. But make sure you don't get too used on rolling back. It doesn't look good and it's going to be hard for you to learn other tricks in the future. Last, tip number 3 is probably the best tip I got upon watching a lot of tutorials when I was beginning fingerboarding back then. So that tip is putting an obstacle just like this one. This will make you learn Ollies faster than you ever imagined. So make sure you place a low obstacle first before moving up to the higher ones because this will make your fundamentals a little bit better. And there you have it. That's all the tricks and tips I can tell you on how to Ollie. And I hope this video helped you develop your Ollie and make sure to make your Ollie as best as possible since it's basically the foundation of all the other fingerboard tricks out there. So yeah, that is it for this video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, ring that notification bell so you'll get notified when I post another video. So what tricks would you want to see next? Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, peace out.